was kind of a new experience coming into the marching band. You didn't really know anyone, and I feel like that kind of opened up the doors to meet new people that kind of have the same interests as you. It has brought me into a new level of confidence. I want to become even better of a person than I can be. And it has brought a sense of a second home.
The number one thing that comes to mind when I think of a marching band is just one word, and that word would probably be unity. And I think the most important thing is being able to work as a team and being able to trust the people around you and being able to trust your staff, because at the end of the day, we're all one team and we do everything together. And I think that's the most important quality when you're in a marching band.
You need to know about commitment and how to really persevere through a lot of difficult times. That no matter what, you always have your mind set on a new goal, and that you'll do whatever it takes to achieve that.
This is a lot of work, and it's a lot of time, and it's a giant commitment, but once I got started and I really got into it and made some good friends, I can't really imagine what life would be without it now.
Marching band to me just gave me a sense of belonging. Like, there was just something that I had that I could look forward to almost every day, and I could just have fun, make music, get better, and I just loved all of that.
The people have always been awesome here. Everybody's just so welcoming, and these are the people that I want to be around 24/7. Like, I spend so much time around these people, and I don't mind it one bit. I genuinely love being here every single night, working my butt off in the freezing cold or in August when there's no one else here. It's my favorite thing, and I wouldn't trade it for anything else.
This is a great day to be a marching Titan. The weather is beautiful. We just had a really solid rehearsal that you should feel great about, and now we're going to go have a solid performance. Stay excited, but keep your focus. Band 10, hut!
Every year, new people come in, and veterans start to leave, but they leave behind their legacies, their stories. Every year, people just realize, we can be more excellent than last year, and then next year we'll even be better than we are now. And I feel like we just keep giving each other strength every year, and they just keep getting better and better, and this program just keeps getting better and better, and that kind of leads to the evolution of this group.
Being a champion doesn't mean that you have the biggest trophy. It doesn't mean that you have the best reputation and everything. Being a champion means you go through every last degree of effort to try to make what you're doing the best it can be.
A champion has to be somebody who's given their personal best and that they know that they've left everything on the field, and there's nothing that you could have done better, and there's nothing you would take back.
You have to want, and you have to truly desire the goal that you're after. When you come close to your goal and when you succeed, that's when you truly become a champion.
There's always just a lot of hype, but right before we go on, it's kind of like the calm before the storm, when everybody's just very intense and everybody's motivated and everybody knows what's going on and we're all ready to pull out a great performance. And normally that's what we do, and that's exactly what we did this year, and I wouldn't want to have it any other way.
I could just tell that everyone after States was so proud of the performance, and they really should have been. You could just feel the energy the whole time.
So I think a lot of people were just nervous of, can we do it again? And, well, I mean, honestly, I'm proud to say that, yeah, we did.
For some of you, this is the last time you'll march on this field. You've spent 4 years of your life working hard. Appreciate this moment. You have a lot of time to rest between now and our warm-up and our performance, so give this run through your all. Maintain focus. Your staff is very, very, very proud of you. You have a lot of things to be proud of right now. Realize that you need to show up on Saturday prepared, well-rested, well-fed, and ready to have an awesome, awesome day. I'm very proud of the work you put in this season.
I just kind of sat there, and I took a step out of the line, and I looked the band up and down. I just paused, and I took a moment to recognize every single one of those people who worked their hardest, who tried their best every single moment of the season. And it all hit me at once. And I came to the realization that this was it.
We were all in the zone, and we were just like, we're gonna do this. We've worked so hard this whole season, and we get to perform at a giant stadium. Every time you would look at it, it was like, is this real?
It was so cold, and although like we should have been feeling tired and unmotivated, like there was none of that. We were just focused the entire time. At that point, there was like nothing else we could do to prepare. No more practice, no more preparation you can do once you're right in front of the field. Being nervous wouldn't help us any at that point.
Right before that performance, I took a moment and I recognized everything that we had been through and everything that we will be through in future years. And I really appreciated that right before we stepped off the field.
It was all pride. There was nothing else in the world but us. Just because that stadium was a little brighter than other ones, just because it was a little colder outside, and just because it wasn't going to happen again next weekend, didn't make the show any different. It was still the Marching Titans, and it felt just as wonderful as it always does.
This was quite a transition year. And every single person on this field put forth their full effort all season. Because that's what staff does. For that, I'm very thankful.
This band is a championship band because everybody cares about the same thing. Not the prize, not the trophies, not the title, but we all care about doing it together. Getting people to care about something is the first step to changing anything.
All you really have to do is just love what you do and have passion for what you do and to love every single second of what you're doing. If you care that much about something, you're always a champion. You don't have to be a winner, you don't have to be a loser, you just have to love what you're doing.
There's no individual champion in a marching band. Everybody in the band is a champion. And these are people that have been working for months to put on an amazing show. Once you take all of these champions and put them together on one field for one show, it really lets you have the performance of a lifetime.
That was like heart-pounding excitement. We finished minicamp, and I said to you, you know, you've set the bar really high for future years. You just set the bar way higher.
These kids are the best kids in the school. I could see that in everyone's eyes. I could see that in everyone's smiles. You come out at the end of the season knowing everyone's name, and they act like brothers and sisters to you. It's pretty amazing to see how far you come with the people that you work with.
To be a marching Titan means to be part of a family. And you become close and you form bonds. And then you don't want to let those people go.
This is the only activity in the world that is truly against yourself. That you can't play an opponent here. It's about bettering your performance, because it's the only thing that you can control. I owe everything that I am to the Marching Titans. My character, my focus, my pursuit of excellence. And no matter what I do after I leave this school, I plan to continue living like a Marching Titan.